A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Left fielder, number 36.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him, up in the 360s to start play. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Liner toward right center. Myers is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping up now, Ronald Ackerman.
Leading off for the Padres, center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Gene Segura standing in, and you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In is Joey Votto now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Ackerman is there, and he has it for the first out. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Xander
Bogaerts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 1-1. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie it. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, number 12. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. In now, A.J. Pollock. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
The pitcher, number 41, Chris Sale.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Myers is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Austin Hedges. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Austin
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now in the box, Brian Mitchell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first, this is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Sales sets. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Up with it, Vasquez, but no chance to recover. Segura is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 4.
Here's Will Myers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that digging in for his second at bat. Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Heading out towards shallow right. Myers is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Soft liner out toward left center. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Settling in now, Joey Votto. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Way out in front.
2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
The batter, third baseman,
Nolan Arenado swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole...
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Number 12 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Evan Longoria. First time up, he went down looking. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. 1 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Ackerman over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Standing in, Austin Hedges, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line drive to left. Nunez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Mitchell. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
24, Ronald Ackerman.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Sale comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Pollock has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting number 15.
There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready for another shot now. Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Number 44.
Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready once again, number 12. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to... Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Ackerman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 0-2 once more. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. At third, Arenado. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hard hit toward the hole, and into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Into the box, Brian Mitchell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Harrison Bayer will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 48, Harrison Bayer.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they get the force for the second out. Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Ackerman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Jordan Walden has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate,
Jordan Walden.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes another 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup.
Rays, number 50.
Austin Jackson will move into the on-deck. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Ackerman on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Digging in, Christian Vasquez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Your
against
attention, please.
Mike Zunino.
Bench hitting for Boston, number 10. Mike.
Number 35 takes the mound as he's been.
Number 35.
Brock
for
Holt
Boston.
will grab a bat and hit for the action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hard hit ball to second and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Here comes the go-ahead run. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Standing in, Eduardo Nunez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dribbled up the line. And Longoria is going to make sure this one stays foul. 1 run, 4 hits. And 1 error on the Boston line score. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in, Dustin Pedroia trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Giancarlo Stanton now. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. It's a swinging bunt up the line. But that one rolls foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to third. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get. Arodys Vizcaíno.
Now pitching for the Red
Gene
Sox.
Segura standing in.
Number 38.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Liner toward right center, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's Will Myers, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
Myers.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Stanton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 12. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch, and he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle to second for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Evan Longoria stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And he is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses. Ball four, so it's first and second. Joe Kelly. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. In is Joey Votto.
Leading off for Boston,
Vidal Nuno enters from the pen to start. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
This one's flared out toward left. Pollock has it in his sights. He's got it one away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Number 63 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 63.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Soft liner to the right side. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Full count. 3-2.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over. Starts a big inning.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Jackson. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Settling in now, number 63. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Jackson on the run. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, Ronald Ackerman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Number 4.
At the plate, Will Myers. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Long throw to third. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here. Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching for Boston, number 46.
Here's the first pitch. Number 12 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Softly hit here down the line, but it'll be a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out. Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Craig Kimbrell. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Now a flare out to left center. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hot shot to third. And a rather easy first out. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Weakly hit to third. Arenado ranges to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Austin Hedges. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Kimbrell is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Pollock. It crashes off the Western Metal Building, and it's out of here. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Number 21.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Carter Capps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Carter Capps. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Rafael Ortega will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Nunez makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Jackson is there, 2 gone. Gene Segura standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jackson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And he'll step off. Ronald Ackerman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gets people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
Gene Segura is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Will Myers. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Correa ranging up the middle. And a close play at first. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hedges waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club. Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, making him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Favorable call in there for a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Myers racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Bregman rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. Here's George Springer. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Ross pauses. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The 0-1 on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping up now, number 12. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Pollock arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Standing in, Kyle Tucker. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready for another chance? Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's up and in for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
Austin Hedges.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Not close. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Pitch popped up, calling for it. Bregman. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Second baseman
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And again a throw. Another throw over. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Over to first, Cole. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Well, when you're behind at a count like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Altuve. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in once again, George Springer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
George Springer.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. They'll try to get it going here. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the first out of the inning. Number 12 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Evan Longoria comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted into center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Gonzalez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game. Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ackerman ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archways. Standing in, Kyle Tucker.
For the Astros, designated hitter, Kyle Tucker.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Kyle Tucker becomes out number 2 this inning. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Austin Hedges
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. For Altuve, stolen base number 20. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the. Here's Will Myers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he is out on the tag.
Now batting,
digging in and looking for more.
12.
Number 12. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Driven nicely into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Ready for another shot
5.
now. Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Myers, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Marwin Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, Brian McCann comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Segura for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Kyle Tucker.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
A.J.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Hedges. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. A hit in 2 tries so far. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Center fielder number 24.
At the plate, Ronald Ackerman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-2 game.
Right fielder number 4.
Here's Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And there's ball one. 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So stepping in, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Carlos Correa.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. At third, Longoria. Throw gets him 2 down. So striding in, Jose Altuve. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
There goes Altuve. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Into the box now, Josh Reddick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 50.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just missing here, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 12.
Line towards center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Gurriel coasts under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding in, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to third. Bregman has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
First baseman.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. High in the air out towards shallow right. Myers is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box. Brian McCann. A couple of RBIs for him already. Evan Gattis will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Gurriel is on his way home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Into the box now. No hits in 3 tries. Austin Hayes will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a liner. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as he'll drive that run in with extra bases. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. 1 out and a runner on third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right. Stepping into the box, Austin Hedges. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Center fielder number 24.
Striding into the box, Ronald Ackerman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
But he will make